Hello, my name is Dr. Paris and I'm the Deputy Principal at Fremont-Elizabeth City High School. Today for my Stage 1 ICT class we're going to design our web pokies using JavaScript. So the first thing we do, I've opened up Notepad++ because this does the indentation for us and it color codes things, makes it easy for us. And I've got a web browser open ready to test things out. So let's have a look. If I type in, well, first of all, we'll start up with letting the browser know that we're using a modern HTML codes. And in fact, we're using HTML5. So there you go, the browser now knows. Now we're starting our HTML page, and we're going to close it off. Now, I didn't automatically color code, which means Notepad++ does not realize yet that it's going to be a HTML scripting. So let's just save that, save as, and I shall call it web pokies. Okay, and .html. Now hopefully Notepad, there it is, it's color codes, it knows now it's going to be a web design. Okay, with all web pages we have a behind the scenes head, and let's close it off. And we have the front scenes body displays. So there's our basic structure. Okay, now, oops, I should say body on, body off. There we go. Now, I'm going to let it know that we're going to use an add-on. So behind the scenes, we can do it in front of the scenes, but I'm going to tab in. I'm letting this browser know we're using an add-on. In this case, it's going to be a script, and the script we're using, because there's lots of different scripts you can use, is JavaScript. So now the browser knows there's going to be additional instructions. The JavaScript starts with needs some sort of function. So put a function here. Might as well call it Pokies, call it whatever you want. So it's a Pokies function. The curly brackets means it starts there, and we're going to finish it off here. So that's what the function is. And now we need a switch in the body to engage it. It's very similar to the above. Script type equals text JavaScript. Okay, so notice look for a JavaScript program. The program function is called Pokies, and the switch finishes off there. So that was single instruction. It's going to follow whatever it tells it to do here. Okay, now we can test it out, I suppose. Let's just do a bit of a save, and we're going to run it with Chrome. And let's have a look at it, and it looks good. There's no error signs, so it's healthy. Right, there's nothing in there, so we'll not see anything. So the first thing I'll do is in our Pokies machines, we need to open up some variables, some containers. We call them variables, and you give it a name. So I might as well call it fruit, because I think you had to identify my fruit from my Pokies machines, machine. And the way you do it is saying it's an array of 6. In other words, open up a container to hold 6 fruit labels or pictures or whatever you want. So the program now knows it's going to open up a container for 6. Also, going to have 3 windows. A window is going to display the fruit. So my Pokies machine will have 3 windows to display fruit. So I'm saying prepare a container for 3. Okay, so that's an array. Okay, so in those containers, well, the first container. Now, all computing programs start at 0, they don't start at 1, which can be quite confusing when doing formulae. You have to sort of do a normal human formula, but deduct things by 1, because the difference of 1, because we usually start counting at 1. The computer started at the off state, things are off, so therefore it's 0, and that can be a bit confusing. So our 6 items would be 1 to 5 plus 0 makes 6. Let's put an apple label in here. The other container, the second container, which happens to be called container 1, strangely enough, we're going to have a banana and fruit. You can do this a lot better, but I'm just showing you a long way. I'll show you a better way of doing it later. Square brackets are pretty important for the right brackets. Pineapple, we have a pineapple in there. In the next container, fruit container 3, which is really container 4 because 0 is starting at 0, we're going to put in there a cherry. In fruit container labelled 4, but really a 5 because it's 0, we're going to put an orange. Now, fruit container 5, we're not going to put any fruit, we're going to put a car, a jackpot car, a car really. So there's our 6 containers, 1 to 5 plus 0 is 6, so the array is filled in. Now we have a window. Now we have 3 windows display the information. Our first window, window 0, this all starts at 0 computers. We're not going to do anything fancy, just put a fruit there. Just put a fruit. Let's put fruit in there, and there's 0. Fruit 0, so fruit 0 is an apple, we'll put an apple in there. In the next window, we're going to put another fruit. Fruit 3. Let's put fruit 3 in there, which happens to be cherry. And our final window for display will be fruit, or window 2, will be fruit, no, let's make it 2. Fruit 2, which happens to be a pineapple. So window 1 is going to show a apple, window 2 is going to show, what's happening called array 1. Window 2 is going to show cherry, and window 3 is going to show a pineapple. Okay, let's display that. Let's have a look at document. Right, now we're about to display our windows. In window 1 goes first, which has to be called array 0. And then we're going to put in, we're going to add a bit of a space, 1, 2, 3 spaces, okay? And then we're going to show window 2, which has to be array 1, add on 1, 2, 3 spaces, and then we're going to put the final window, which has to be array 2, at the end. Now, everything's done right. I think that's enough. Now let's try it out. Save it, go across here, and we've got something wrong. Okay, yep, I've just worked out what it is. Got a script start there, we don't have a script finish, so it doesn't know where the script's going to finish. It's going to finish over here. Let's script, finish script, and that should do it. Okay, let's do a bit of a save, a bit of a run, and we've still got another problem. Okay, script, and it's not running. Okay, let me have another look. Okay, I think if I suppose this is red, and it means something wrong with the script here. But imagine that's causing it over here. That's gone black, good actually. So that should do it. Now it's all black, color coded, and I think it's got real little marks, so we'll check it out. No, still another error. Okay, I think I found the problem is these brackets here are going to be square brackets, they're braces, so if I change those around, if I save this now, let's have a look. Yes, okay. So here we've got the very basic structure for our web Pokies. As you can see, it works, but obviously I've dictated the fruits there. But we're on our way. That's the end of part 1 of developing a web Pokies for our project. Thank you for watching.